Do you love beef but believe it's the best when it's grilled and you want to do it yourself because you don't really trust anybody else with your meat? Well, yakiniku is one of the best things you could ever get here in Japan. And a restaurant like this, it could just be you. You could just be by yourself wanting to have some grilled beef, or you could be with a friend. This particular restaurant is called Yakiniku, and I just love how you could just have a meal by yourself without even feeling the absence of an individual before you. And then there are other restaurants like this one, where you go with, more like family. You could still eat by yourself, and all the food that you order comes on a conveyor belt like this. It's amazing. It's not a conveyor belt, but the same idea. You understand what I mean? I ordered quite a bit of things with my friend, and it was a wonderful experience. Now, I must say, the beef cut, the different cuts of beef, they weren't the best. They weren't. I'm gonna be honest with you. But if you want something a bit more, how should I say, high quality, you're gonna have to pay high quality money. And I was not going to do that on this particular day. But I've had great beef before, and it just melts in your mouth like cotton candy. This is beef tongue. I've never had it until here in Japan. It's wonderful. And it's even better when it's thick. Okay? It's even better when it's thick. I think my friend got sukiyaki, which is basically having raw egg with your beef. That ain't my type of flow, but that's his. And for the rest of the video, I'll just show you very, laid back video really, what I ordered and what you could possibly order whenever you visit Japan and want to go to a restaurant like this one.
Having fun with your sukiyaki?
Okay, so around this time I got some karabi, I think that's what it's called. I'm not sure where or which part of the cow that is, but it's kind of like beef strips, I want to say. It was okay. As I said, not the best cuts. That's the sukiyaki, by the way. Do you see the egg, the raw egg in that plate? Anyway, now what I was trying to do is add the beef to the lettuce and just enjoy it. It's a type of Korean lettuce, I want to say. This video was filmed some time back. I've moved. I have a new job. My life is a bit different right now, so I don't quite remember what it is. I've been sitting on this video for some time because I wasn't sure if I wanted to. However, I'm dancing. That means I was enjoying myself. That means the beef wasn't too nasty. Let me not say that. That means the beef wasn't too hard. It was never nasty. Forgive me. But yeah, the beef that's right there on the left side had a bit of seasoning on it. It was just too much. It was like a bunch of black pepper. I mean, don't. Ugh, I did not enjoy that. I wasn't dancing for that reason. This is the tongue, the finished tongue. That's how it looked. And if you can spot that I do not like medium rare, any type of rare meat. Some people might even say my meat is overcooked, but that's just my personal preference. Do what you want to do. For me personally, I do not want to see a bit of pink. Culturally, that's who I am. Taste buds wise, that's what I like. I also got some beef intestines. I do enjoy intestines, but not this one. It's either I did not cook it properly, or it just ain't right, if you know what I mean. But it was just yucky. The texture was off. It was slimy, but it was not the good slimy, because I love slimy. Okay, it was a bad slimy, and it tasted even a bit raw, so maybe I didn't cook it all the way through. And right here we got some cheese potatoes, we got some egg and rice, as well as buttered corn. Buttered corn was nasty. Why? Because after preparing the buttered corn, it was swimming in butter. I didn't realize that the butter to corn ratio was that off. I couldn't finish it. The cheesy potatoes, those were okay. It was just really, really, really oily. I felt sick consuming it. That was me trying to grill the intestines for a second time to see maybe if it was my fault, but it really wasn't. It was just nasty. So my final order was ribs, and there was no bone. I love bone. I like chewing on bone, I love sucking on bone, and the bone adds flavor to the meat. It makes it more tender because of all that heat that's trapped in it. It's just wonderful. But they didn't serve it on the bone. Disappointing. Same thing with chicken, really. The karaage here, they're boneless. But hey, that's just how it is in this neck of the wood. In this neck of the woods, I think that's the saying. I'm not sure. My friend got rice, and by the end of the day, by the end of the night, everything came up to, let me see. Oh, he also got ice cream, cake. I don't know, but it all came up to 5,778 yen.